Standard 3A, simplifying radicals. So when you're simplifying radicals, you're going to have something that looks, or a problem that looks similar to this. So 7 radical 720. Your first step is to go to the number inside the radical, and I like to say this is called like a tree. So basically, you're going to find factors of 720. Now, you can do this by entering it into a calculator and dividing it by a number. So let's say 720, 10 should go into that, divided by 10, 72. So 72 is going to go on this side, 10 is going on this side. It doesn't really matter which side it goes on, but these numbers should be on the tree. So these numbers can still be factored. So 72, if you don't know a factor of 72, I just happen to know 6 and 12 happen to equal to 72, but we can check that. Yep. Okay, and then 10, we can do 5 and 2. So these numbers can still be factored. So 6 can be 3 and 2. We can't factor anymore. 12 can go to 6 and 2, and then again 6 can go to 3 and 2. And 5 cannot be factored anymore, and neither can 2. So we're going to look at the numbers that we have left on the ends of the trees, and we're going to circle the ones that are the same. So we have a 2 here, and a 2 here, a 2 here, and a 2 here. So we have a 5 left over, a 3 left over, and another 3 left over. So that means that we're going to take the numbers that they're duplicates of, which we have a duplicate of 3, a duplicate of 2, and another duplicate of 2, and we're going to write them up here. So we're going to do 3 times 2 times 2, and then we're also going to have the 7 that's also on the outside of the radical go multiplied. And then we're going to put a radical, and we're going to put what we have left over from the radical, which is the 5. And there's nothing left over from the trees that we can put in here or multiply the 5 by. So now we're just going to plug these numbers in. So 3 times 2 is 6, times 2 is 12, times 7 is 84. So on the outside, it's going to be 84 square root 5. And that's your answer. Another example, it will look something like this. So we'll have a negative number, so negative 5 square root 294. We're going to do the same method as we did up here by treeing this. So factors of 294 is 6 and 49. And you can always check this on a calculator if you're not too sure. So let's check that. So 6 times 49 is 294. Okay, so now we can tree off these numbers. Factors of 6 are 3 and 2, and factors of 49 is 7 and 7. We can't tree off any of these numbers because they're already factored as far as they can. So now we know that there's 2 7s, so we're going to circle that off. And then there's 3 and 2, which we're going to leave because there's no duplicates. So we're going to take the 7 and we're going to multiply it by the negative 5, which is on the outside of the radical. And then we're going to radical the 3 and the 2 that are left, and we're going to multiply those together inside the radical. So negative 5 times 7 is negative 35, and then 3 times 2 is 6, and that's your answer.